for the ceiling, there's two ways you can do it. So you guys can go to the ceiling plan, second floor ceiling plan, and you don't see it here. So that's why I don't want to do it this way. So I'm going to close it. I'm going to go to the second floor, and I'm going to go ceiling, and I'm going to sketch ceiling. So let's edit type, duplicate it, and go CL1. Hit OK. So our ceiling is going to be structure is going to be our wood, the wood joist rafter mat insulation layer, and then thickness is going to be 5.5 inch. That's going to be our 2x6, and then the finish is going to be GWB gypsum board, and yeah, the thickness is 5/8 of an inch. I'm going to hit OK, hit OK again, and I'm just going to draw it in. So I'll draw one end to the other end. The check mark, and you're gonna go 3D to check it out. So I didn't change the constraint to it, so you're not supposed to do that. You have to change the constraint first. So the ceiling is gonna be at second floor ceiling, height offset from level, change it to 0, move it down. So it's supposed to be like this, and I'm gonna click it, and I'm gonna see the ceiling thickness. So it's 6 1/8 of an inch. I'll hit escape 2 times. Click all the walls. So I want all the walls to go up so it matches the ceiling thickness. So I'll hover my mouse to the second floor exterior walls. I hit tab until it selects like all the walls surrounding it. I'm gonna click it, and I'm gonna go the top offset is gonna be 6 space and then 1/8 of an inch. I'm gonna move my mouse to the right, and my bad, it should be there. Yeah, so it should match like that. So now we're good. Okay, we got our floors, we got our ceilings, we got our finished floor as well. So same thing as the ground floor. On the second floor, if you want to do the finished floor, you can do the same thing. I think I'm gonna skip that because you know the step is already there. It's exactly the same thing as the ground floor. You guys can do it if you want, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is for now. And I'm going to do the roof next. So you guys can see on the PDF right here the roof for this thing. You guys can see it on the 3D model as well as the renders right here. So the roof doesn't have any overhang to it. You guys can check on the, you know, can check on the elevation as well. There's no overhang to the roof. So that's what we're gonna do for the design of this thing. So I'm gonna go on the second floor plan. I'm gonna go to roof, and I'm gonna edit type and duplicate, and I'm gonna type all1, hit OK, and I'm gonna edit the structure of it. So let's check the PDF to see the roof assembly, shall we? Okay, right here. So it's a 2x6 with a 5/8 of an inch plywood sheathing and a 1/4 inch wood furring and 5/8 of wood selection. So any wood type that you want. So I'm gonna go let's go on this thing, right? Let's go materials, change it into wood. Let's find wood structure, wood joist, rafter layer, mat insulation. Hit OK. So it's a 2x6, if I'm not wrong, 2x6. Or you can, like, you know, check with the engineer to see if it's correct or not and choose the size that you want. I'm gonna move this thing up, insert another layer and move this thing up, and I think after that is gonna be our plywood sheathing. Yep. So plywood. It's gonna be 5/8. And I think we're missing something right here. So we're missing our ice and water shield layer. So this thing should be substrate number 2. Insert. I'm gonna put that ice and water shield right there. So I think it's called felt, roofing felt, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so roofing felt right here. Click it and move it to the project materials. Hit OK, and this thing should be our membrane. Yeah, insert, and then after that is gonna be our fairing. So wood fairing. Click this one and find wood fairing. There's no wood fairing. Let's just use metal fairing for now. I think it's gonna be a 1/4 inch, and that thing is gonna be our thermal air insert, and now is our roof. So I'm gonna use metal roof for this one. I'm gonna type metal panel, and which is metal, to see if there's any metal roof that I can find. Let's use aluminum. Hit OK, and I'm gonna change the thickness into 3/4, if I'm not wrong, right? 3/4, 5/8. But actually, you guys can do whatever. You know what? Actually, let's give it an inch. That's gonna be our finish one. 4. Yeah. After that, hit OK. Hit OK. And because there's no overhang, so you guys can click the wall like this. But if there's overhang, you can change the overhang right here. So do 1 foot overhang. You can click the overhang, click the walls. So it flips outside and hit check mark. Don't attach. This one should be at 2nd floor ceiling. So there should be like an overhang right there. But this is like a modern house and the design doesn't have any overhang. So I'm going to leave this in and I'm going to do the actual, the actual floor, the actual roof that has no overhang. So I'm going to do that again. Under the roof, you can click this symbol right here, or you can click the arrow and go roof by footprint. And you can click I'll click this rectangle right here. And I'm going to hit one corner to the other corner. And I'll hit escape 2 times. So on the PDF, you can see that the roofs is a gable roof. So there's no slope on this side and there's no slope at the back. So the slopes to the side, right? So I'm gonna select these 2 lines and I'm gonna uncheck the define slope. I'm gonna go to my PDF and I'll go to the elevation. So under elevation, you can see that the roof slope is 612. So I'm gonna go to my Revit again, select these 2 lines, and I change the slope to 612. Move my mouse to the right, and I hit check mark. It has to be something like this. I'm not gonna attach it for now. And the base constraint, the base level should be 2nd floor ceiling. And I'm gonna go to 3D to check it out. So go 3D. You can see that it's like this. So this one, I don't want it to go inside the wall like this. I'm gonna move it up here. So let's go to our north elevation. I'm gonna click the roof. I'm gonna go move, and I'm gonna click the bottom, and I'm moving it here. And you guys can check that in 3D. So in 3D, it's gonna look something like this. So after doing that, you wanna attach all the walls around to the roof. So you're gonna hover your mouse to the exterior wall of the 2nd floor, hit tab, so it selects all the exterior walls of the 2nd floor. You click it, and you go attach top, and you click the roof, so it goes all the way up, it's attached to the roof. And I'm gonna hit escape 2 times on my keyboard, and there you have it. You have the roof to your house. And after that, you're gonna have to put like a fascia board and gutters on your roof. So for the fascia board, I think I'm gonna go with the 2x10 fascia board. So architecture, under the roof, command again, click this this arrow drop down right here, and you go roof fascia, and you edit type, you duplicate it, and you type fascia 1x10 or 1x12 or whatever you want. And I'm gonna go click the drop down and I'm gonna find fascia flat 1x10, and the materials, I'm gonna go, let's type white to see if there's any white. There's no white, so let's type wood fascia. Let's type wood. This is clad white right here. I'm gonna use that. Hit OK. Hit OK. And I'm just gonna click the top line of a roof. Just click it, and then the top line, and then keep doing that to all the lines of the roof right here. And once it's closed, I'm gonna hit escape so you can see the fascia board right there. And now I'm gonna put some gutters to the roof. So under the roof, I'm gonna click that drop down again, and I'm gonna go roof gutter, and I'm gonna edit type, and you can change the the profile of the gutter, but I'm just gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna hit OK, and the vertical profile offset, you guys can I'm just doing it without changing the offset first. So if you click it without changing the offset, it's gonna be exactly at the line with the fascia board where you click. But if you change the vertical profile offset, that's what I prefer. So I'm gonna go -2 inches, and you click that line, so it's gonna be 2 inches down from the fascia board. So I like this way more. So I'm gonna spin it around. I'm gonna do this on the other side. I'm gonna hit escape 2 times. So we only need gutters on these 2 sides. We don't need it here because the water is not gonna flow right here. It's gonna flow here. And there we have it. We have our roof. And now we're gonna put our fascia right here. So first of all, let me attach this 2 walls to the floor above. So I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna hold Control on my keyboard, click this wall, and click this wall, and I'm gonna go attach top, and I'm gonna find the floor. So let's spin it around and find the floor. Can I do that? There we go. So if you hover your mouse to the walls right here, you can see it says floor F2. You click it, so it's attached up there, and hit escape 2 times. And I'm gonna go to my second floor. So on my second floor, I'm gonna turn on my underlay. So underlay, let's see, right here, yeah. I'm gonna turn on my ground floor underlay right here. So that soffit is gonna be right here, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So I'm gonna go under the roof again, and I'm gonna click soffit, edit, and duplicate it. So let's type soffit, and I'm gonna change the structure of it. So I was googling the soffit assembly to find like the proper one. So I think every soffit has like a nailing strip and then ventilated soffit. Let's see here. It's really blurry, so I can't see it. So it's this one. So it's wood frame, and then there's like another layer of soffit below that. So I will do something like that as well. So I think the soffit is just gonna be a wood frame. Is it gonna be a 2x4 or a? Yeah, I think it's gonna be a 2x4 or something like that. So let's go with wood as well. This one, hit OK, and then 2x4 should be 3.5 inches. Insert and move it down. This thing should be soffit. So let's see if there's any soffit materials. There's no. Usually the soffit is vinyl, so let's see vinyl to see if there's any. There's no vinyl. Let's use. Did I spell vinyl wrong? Is it like this? Yeah, there we go. So let's go with laminate ivory matte. I'm gonna use that thing, and it's 1/2 inch. And this one should be finished one. Hit OK. Hit OK. And I'm gonna click the. I don't want it to go all the way to the end like that. So I'm gonna click. I'm gonna draw my custom one. So I want it to go to this layer right here. This layer right here. So it doesn't snap very well. Let's see if it snaps here. There we go. And it should snap here. It should snap there. And this thing should be at Ground floor is ceiling, if I'm not wrong, but I'm just gonna put it ground floor so we can move it later. Hit check mark, and I'm going to 3D to check it out. So it's there. So I want it to be aligned with this level right here. Not level, but this wall right here. So I'm gonna type AL on my keyboard, and I'm gonna click this thing, this face right here. I'm gonna click the underside of the soffit, so it's like that, and it's cut like that, right? So I'm gonna go modify, cut geometry, click this one, and can I click the soffit? I have to click the soffit and then the wall. So click the soffit and then the wall. Okay. Yeah, so it's there. We're good for now. And yeah, we have it. We have all the floors, finished floor as well. So our ground floor is gonna be our concrete slab, and our second floor is our, wood floor. And I didn't do the finished floor for the second floor, but you guys can do it by yourself. It should be the same steps. And there we have it. We have our roofs and soffit as well, and ceiling as well. So yeah.